Hi everyone, and welcome to Tuesday's Tips with Laurie. I have a special guest with me today. Her name is Anna.
Hello.
Anna works in the product development lab, and she is an expert on our Gnome, Luck O' the Gnome bench pillow, right?
Yes.
She's made several of these, and so I wanted her to share some of her tips today on basically some of the legs. These cute gnome guys, they are just darling with the little legs dangling right off, as well as how we would make that clover ribbon.
Yes.
Correct? And this does come in both a sewing and embroidery version. As you can see right here, we have the sewing version and an embroidery version. They're both really beautiful. They're unique. They've got this really cool design, I think.
There are so many elements to both the embroidery and sewing version that just are beautiful. I love this pillow. So.
And it's got so many textures.
Yes.
I love the textures. Also, this is one of our first times that we've got a bench pillow with an actual embellishment kit that comes with it.
Yes.
This is such a great find. I love this because it has all of the items that you would need to make all this texture and all this 3D appearance on your bench pillow. As you can see, there's the button, the spring button pack. So we're going to come back to that. There's something in here special for that, as well as it has all your ribbon and your buttons, which we're showing today.
Yes.
All right, so let's get started. First of all, my question is, this is a really cute square, but how are these made? Like, is this done in the hoop?
They are. So what happens with these is you actually make these legs just with a sewing machine. So you make the legs just by themselves. You'll tie the knots, and then you actually do make these little felt shoes in the hoop. And so you'll attach your little legs in the hoop and then embroider the felt shoes over top of the legs.
So that's why they're so durable. These are connected very well.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And then in a separate hoop, you'll make this other block and then attach the legs.
You attach these, so they're underneath the satin stitch. So this looks fully finished.
They're very secure, and they're just a wonderful addition. They're so cute.
I love that. So can you show me how you tie the knot? Obviously, you said you would tie the knot on this before adding. I untied the knots so that she could demonstrate how you would tie the knots on these before attaching them to the square, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so ideally, like, it would normally just be its own freestanding little thing. But yes, you'll actually just do an overhand knot. So you can just kind of make a little loop.
Kind of like you're tying your shoe.
Just tying your
that
shoe.
very first knot.
It's so simple. So you just kind of do that. You're going to pull it through. You can kind of situate your knot so that the folds are kind of on the front side of the leg. So it kind of looks like a little knobby knee.
Oh,
and
cute.
That's it.
I love that. And then the weight of the button just kind of hangs that nice.
Yeah. So on this gnome, the shoes are little buttons, which
that's what I want to show. Okay, so in this button pack, you see this cute little set of shoes, like a rubber galosh almost. Yes. So that rubber galosh, you just attach it right to the bottom of your gnome. Yep. I love that.
Yeah, they're so cute.
I'm going to show, can we pull this forward? You've got to see this beautiful pillow. So right here, this is the little buttons that we're talking about.
Yes.
Look how cute those are. And it looks like he's sitting on a post. He's just sitting right here on the post.
Yeah.
That is great.
So,
and then I can see, here's the other cute little gnome right here. This clover button, it's made of ribbons.
Yes, it is.
Are you going to demonstrate how we can make this ribbon?
Yes.
So the ribbon and the button also come in the embellishment kit.
Yes.
Correct? Okay. So I'm going to let you demonstrate how we would make this ribbon right here.
All right. So in your embellishment kit, you'll just have like a string of the ribbon. And what you're going to do is you're going to cut it into 3 5-inch pieces.
Okay.
So they'll just look like this. And then you'll just start with one of these pieces of ribbon.
Okay.
You're actually going to take it so that the print is on the inside, and you're going to actually fold it
in half.
Okay. And you're just going to kind of find the center point of this 1 5-inch piece of ribbon.
Oh, I think I see where this is going.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then what you're going to do is you can use a needle and thread to sew this, and I found that it looks best if you go from the inside first so that you don't have a knot on the outside, and it'll make more sense in a minute. But so you're just going to kind of poke it up through one side of your ribbon, and then you're just going to kind of tack this ribbon together.
So I see you come up not quite a quarter of an inch, maybe closer to an eighth of an inch.
Yeah, close to an eighth of an inch.
Okay. And sew that together. What if you don't want to sew? What if you are running short on time, or you're just ready to get that beautiful clover on your quilt? Can you make this a different way?
You can. So we've actually tested it a couple ways. Another option is to use hot glue, or even fabric glue would work really well. And you'll just kind of do the same thing. So you'll still just find your center. And in this case, you would just put a little dab of glue right here where I'm putting my stitches. And you'll just kind of press it closed until it's firm in there.
Okay, so I would just add the dot of glue right on the inside here, squeeze it together. Okay.
Exactly. So then you'll kind of just have that that shape there.
And then once I have 3 of these.
So then all of your little pieces will look like this. Once you have 3 of them, what you'll do is you'll actually take it with your printed side of your ribbon up, and you're actually just going to kind of put them on top of each other. Kind of just like this.
So it wants to curve in like a little clover. I love that.
Yeah, so when you're done, you'll have a little piece that looks like this. So it's got the little stitches on the inside, or glue that kind of help create this.
And create that. Okay. Yep. And then you just take all 3, right? And take them and
so
lay
you'll
them side by side.
Yep, just line them all up.
Okay.
And you'll attach your button.
Right there in the middle.
In the middle, yep.
Oh, very good. I love that.
So, yeah.
And I would definitely attach all of your embellishments before adding the back to the pillow.
Yes,
that
is very, very helpful.
Oh, very good. Do we have any questions?
We do. What size pillow form is this?
That is an excellent question. It's a 16 by 36 inch pillow form, and I know there's some of these that are available, or we do have instructions on both the sewing and the embroidered version of how to make your own insert pillow. And once you've made that pillow, you can alternate it with all of our bench pillows, and then you can just have one pillow that you insert in each one of the bench pillows.
Yep.
All right, any more questions?
Are SVG files included?
They would be, but not for anything that's a raw edge applique design.
Yes.
So with a raw edge applique design, that's a new technique, correct? That is a design where the SVG files, they're not included because of the way the design works. Is that correct? Okay.
Yeah, it just kind of makes it hard with the stitching because it doesn't cover the edge of your design.
It's not a satin cover.
If it's not a satin cover, it doesn't. If it shifts a little bit, maybe the stitches just won't catch it, and so having
doesn't give it that beautiful
SVG,
look that you want.
Yeah, it would be really difficult.
Okay, so there are SVG for some of these.
Yes.
Okay, so there are SVG files available for those that are not part of the raw edge applique design.
Yes.
Oh, that's an excellent question. Do we have any other questions? We would love to see your pillows as they come. If you are working on it, progressive even, we would love to see some of that. So please share with us. We would love to see that. Thank you so much for joining us today, and join us next week. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.